Today, you're connected more than ever. Your friends, your family, your life. Having a partner that understands banking is what you do on your time, anywhere you like. It's about being connected. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning, Northeast Mississippi. This is Newsbreak for Wednesday, October 19th. I'm Brad Locke. Thanks for joining us. You can find Newsbreak every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. at djournal.com, our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or our app on your Apple or Android device. Let's get started with a look at your weather forecast brought to you by Weather Underground. Today, it's going to be partly cloudy, hot again with a high of 91 degrees, a low of 69, 20% chance of rain. The 3-day outlook, Thursday is when things start cooling off. Thunderstorms are likely, a high of 79, a low of 51. The chance of rain is at 90%. Friday, it'll clear up, clear skies, high of 70, low of 43, 10% chance of rain. And Saturday, clear skies again, high of 71, low of 46, 0% chance of rain. All right, let's take a look now at some of the top stories from your Daily Journal and djournal.com. A couple of Guntown middle school teachers got a lot more help than they expected. 6th grade teachers Vanessa Washington and Lucas Ferguson were simply wanting to get a new water fountain as a way to relieve hallway congestion. When they approached Home Depot in Saltillo about a possible discount, they got a really good offer. In fact, Home Depot said it wanted to do more than just help Guntown Middle get a water fountain. LaToya Lloyd, the store's pro sales supervisor and team captain, asked what else the teachers needed. Together, the three of them wrote a grant for materials from the Home Depot Foundation, which allocates $80 million each year to be shared between 2,500 stores. And on Tuesday, volunteers were at Guntown Middle revamping the courtyard, building a covered pavilion, and doing some landscaping as well. When work is complete, the courtyard can be used by students during their 20-minute break or as outdoor classroom space. Guntown Principal Casey Dye said the work done Tuesday speaks volumes of the community's support for the school. Oh, and Guntown will be getting that extra water fountain as well. A Tupelo Police Dog that escaped his kennel Sunday night was found dead Tuesday. Alec, a 10-year-old canine officer, appeared to have been hit by a vehicle in the Morville-Auburn area of Lee County. He had been spotted running free around 7:30 p.m. Sunday, and his handler began an immediate search of the area after being notified. The Tupelo Police Department and Lee County Sheriff's Office helped in the search. Police say there is no evidence of foul play in the dog's release from its backyard enclosure. Alec was involved in the June 18th fatal shooting of Antoine Ronnie Shumpert by TPD officer Tyler Cook. The family of Shumpert has filed a civil lawsuit against Cook, seeking at least $35 million in damages. Family attorney Carlos Moore has claimed Shumpert was mauled by Alec, which the police department disputed, saying Alec was missing all 4 of his canine teeth. TPD spokesman Captain Chuck McDougald said the burial of Alec will be handled privately by the family. A fire sprinkler mishap is further delaying the Tupelo Police Department's move into its new building. During a pressure test on Tuesday morning, a fire sprinkler went off and caused water damage to part of the $10 million building on Front Street. The extent of water damage was not immediately known, but it will delay the department's moving in process. A TPD spokesman said a contractor was testing the system when at least one sprinkler head went off, getting an upstairs suite wet. Water then dripped down into the suite below. A commercial water cleanup and restoration company was called in Tuesday morning to assess the level of damage and determine a plan to repair or replace damaged areas. TPD had originally planned to move into the 34,000 square foot facility in mid-August, but a series of delays pushed that date back 6 weeks. Last week, Chief Barty Geary said he hoped to be in the building by the first week of November. And in sports, North Pontotoc had a rough time of it earlier this season, starting 3-3, but it's off to a hot start in division play. The Vikings are 3-0 in Division 4-3A, which ties them for first with South Pontotoc. One of the biggest keys to the recent wins has been an improved defense. Through 3 division games, North Pontotoc has allowed an average of 17.3 points. It held Morville to 11 points 2 weeks ago and limited Hatley to 108 total yards last Friday. Coach Brian Sutton said the offense has done its part as well, with quarterback Clark Mills tossing 22 touchdown passes and running back Zay Cullens starting to resemble his 2015 form. Up next for the Vikings is a matchup against Aberdeen this Friday. And that's it for Newsbreak today. We do want to remind you of one of the podcasts we produce here at the Daily Journal covering high school sports, Prep Rally, every Wednesday with myself, Gene Phelps, and Blake Morgan. It's a webcast. You can watch live at djournal.com about 11 a.m. every Wednesday, and the podcast version drops later in the day. You can listen to it for free in iTunes, your podcast apps, or at preprally.djournal.com. All the stories I talked about today you can find in your Daily Journal and at djournal.com. Follow us on Twitter at djournalnow, and give our Facebook page a like as well. That's it for Newsbreak today. We'll be back tomorrow. Till then, have a good one.